I don't have any idea.
Rupert?
I kind of just think, whoa, I can't believe that's my face.
Doing Growing Up, I think it's a much harder song because you have these long, sustained acting and it's...
Draco Malfoy is
Vulnerable. Very scared of his own shadow. He's very scared.
Hola, Paulina. Your friend here likes to do messages, and I'm happy to do them.
My bestest friends think that it's a great experience and...
Really young, social media wasn't like a thing. I'm also kind of grateful that when we were filming Harry Potter, social media had not...
It was so much fun. I think that was one of the things that really appealed to me about the character was he was such an amalgamation of contradictory things. He was this performer.
Bellatrix has contempt for most people because she thinks that she is the most...
So that this one man can affect, and every one person can make a difference.
Horace Slughorn, he's a retired professor who is brought out of retirement because he has...
Goodness is there in all of us and should be appreciated and relished and enjoyed and nurtured.
Dobby?
I enjoy playing Dobby. That said, I never really take full credit for the character since it's... A large part of its character comes from its movement.
From a brilliant producer called Patrick Spence. And Patrick...
He's really obsessed with it, of winning the House Cup, and Gryffindor always seem to have the...
Hello, Muggles. It's me. Sorry, I'm getting nonsense on my phone now. Hi.
Because most people haven't played a giant, so you're kind of on new territory.
Make me a 1460 set of drawers with a cupboard underneath for a hen, will you?
I think the oldest of them was 11. Now they're big grown-ups with their own lives and...
Well, speaking as a wizard, well, we're going to get paid muggle money, and I don't really understand it.
He's kind of changed because his sister's now there, and he's kind of got to be the big brother.
I do like trifle.
Do you?
Yeah, I do like trifle, yeah.
The warmth, the good humour that infuses the books is something that Chris Columbus...
And all I knew about it was that it was a big, fancy name of a big, fancy...
Don't ask me. Here I am.
Yeah, it's nice, yeah, and a surprise. I mean, it's a feel-good film, even though it's a bit... just sort of people highly stressed, but in a...
My particular job as Professor Sprout is to repot the mandrakes.
Inserted through 2 holes in my groin, there are already... And rediscovered.
Yeah, I'm still hanging in for that.
No, they're not being deadly serious. Like, they're only playing about in that, but... You guys are like, what are they about? He was like magic and wizards and witches.
Hey guys, I'm in the middle of quarantine right now, but I'm fine and in good health, and I hope everybody else is. No COVID-19, and as I'm...
Pleasant man. I mean, and when I'm playing him, I have absolute belief that I'm right. He's the most confident person I've ever...
Anyway, it's your own fault for going there, and I hope they circumcise you.
I'm afraid I'm really going to bore all of you, but, I'm afraid I'm going to stick it in a bank until I'm 21. She bosses Harry and run around a lot, and...
There's mounds. This is true to me. I love learning and I love notes.
A great wizard. Only a fool would question it.
I don't doubt you, Severus.
That as an adult, you can just about get your head around, and you still must meet so many
and we're still running, you know, we're still up.
I think it's the practicality of it. It's the fact that it's every day, and you just need to learn how to do these things, and that's obvious. It's literally my waking nightmare. When I find a pair of dungarees...
Hello, my name is Adrian Rawlins. You may know me better as James Potter from the Harry Potter series, or may have seen me in various other...
Beautifully written play, and it's a timeless play. You could probably do this play in any space at any given time. It's a memory play.
Gryffindor, no surprises there. Hey, bravery runs in the family. We were here a couple of years ago now with the Harry Potter touring exhibition.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. How was that for you?
Laugh if you will, Mr. Finnegan.
Discriminant.
See you all on the 25th and the 26th of May 2020.
You know, I didn't realise what it was going to become. I don't think anybody did. You know, I don't think they knew they would make a second film. But
I'm so glad to be back doing this now and publicising the show because I just adore.
He thinks. I think he's a little bit self-conscious, you know, and everyone's against him in the 5th book.
Lesson at Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter to celebrate Harry Potter Book Day.
Big bungy this is. You all look amazing in your tuxedos and your fancy dresses.
Do you ever see that programme Bewitched?
Yes.
We should do that and just make anything happen. I'd have that kind of...
what do I know? Achoo! That's...
You know, clearing people out as long as she can, her last breath. So I think this is just a...
Would you fancy doing it? I said, I don't think so, Dominic, because I only usually do sort of mad people.
4 films, so I think just through doing... The play starts, as you know, with a war has just finished and a brutal description of Macbeth.
I don't know if there was a huge challenge.
Thing along the way, what other people think of me.
The great joy of filmmaking, of course, is that it's not a solitary activity. It's a story goes, and it's also going to be done because of Joe Rowling's.
Let's start the song. I don't know. I mean, I take it for granted. I've done 5 of them.
It was before the day he was the what was the Pope?
Everything, a million times, because he was distracted all the time. But in a sort of innocent beginner's way.
We have some of the teachers of the old school.
You need to know what you're up against.
You know, for a start, just getting all the... for me...
Someone from the old Wild West and a medieval pickpocket.
My cat.
I thought, wow, this is the real thing, and...
I've played some wonderful characters throughout the whole series of films.
Swish and flick. Everyone?
In the first film, I played Professor Flitwick and also the Goblin Bank Teller.
Does Mr. Harry Potter have his key?
And then, as the films have gone on, again, I played... This is over 7 feet tall as well. Yeah, it's something I started...
Once you're in that costume and the tux and with your cloak on and everything.
Guy, like, it's so emasculating, like, the fact that